So if you like to make money and you're pretty decent at running and you don't mind traveling to go do some races, here are the top 10 marathons you guys should go and compete in to make that extra piggy. All right, let's go. Hi, welcome back to the JakeJoshTeam channel. Stay for Jacob. Come for Jacob, but you stay for Josh. I'm just kidding. Anyways, yeah, we're talking about 10 marathons here. Also, if you guys are enjoying our content, make sure you like and subscribe to support the channel. And if you guys are also enjoying the daily uploads, Riddle of the Day and Would You Rather, make sure you guys check those out by browsing through our channel page. Anyways guys, so you came and clicked on this video because you want to know what the top 10 marathons are for making some extra money, where a lot of competitors go and really put their stake in the ground so they can be financially secure for a year or two and continue on with their training. We've got the Boston Marathon, the Dubai Marathon, New York City Marathon, Tokyo Marathon, Seoul Marathon, London Marathon, Paris Marathon, Berlin Marathon, Vienna City Marathon, and I'll throw in a bonus one too for women out there because we need to raise awareness for feminism, and that would be the Nagoya Marathon. We'll get to that bonus
Nagoya
Marathon when we get there. But for now, let's talk about all these other ones and let's talk about how much money you can make from all these other races. We're going to talk about the bonuses, we're going to talk about the course records, we're going to talk about the payout for getting first, second, third place if they even give money to second, which is the first loser of the race. If you're not first, you're last. Is that right? Or if you're not last, you're first. I think it works either way. But the first marathon we'll talk about today is the Boston Marathon. It is the world's oldest marathon and it attracts top international talent. The victor is awarded $150,000 US. Throughout this video, everything I say will be in US dollars. I'm an American, and although most of the world hates us, they do love our dollar bill. It is the staple for their economy, so that's just what we're gonna go with. If you were to get second place, the first loser of the race, you get half of the big prize money. And if you get third place, you get $40,000. So you know, even if you're the first loser or the second loser, you still walk out with making more money than what some people make in a year. Also an honorable mention to 10th place. 10th place walks away with $5,500, so that could be your gas money for a couple months now. The second big payout for prize racing is the Dubai Marathon. The winner of this race takes home $200,000, and if you were to break the world record for the marathon, you get an extra whopping $100,000. But just to put things in perspective, the current official world marathon record was done by Kipchoge, the goat of running himself, and he holds the official marathon record at 2 hours, 1 minute, and 39 seconds. Moving right along here. Number 3, the Big Apple, New York City Marathon. The number 1 winner takes $100,000 of that total prize money. And if you are to run a time of 2 hours, 5 minutes, and 30 seconds or better, they tack on an additional $50,000 to your winning prize money. That's for men. For women, you have to do 2 hours, 22 minutes, 30 seconds or better. Number 4, the Chicago Marathon. So if you don't like the Big Apple, but you want to go see the Big Bean, maybe this is the marathon for you. So if you win this one, $100,000 in your bank account. If you break the course record, they give you an additional $75,000. The next one is the Tokyo Marathon. Tokyo's currency is yen. So when you convert what they actually give you in US dollars, the winners, male, female, they take home $98,300. And if you break the course record, you get an additional $26,700. Also, Tokyo has a wheelchair race. If you win the wheelchair race, $10,000. Moving along, Seoul, South Korea. If you compete in this marathon and you're one of the lucky ones to walk away with the top prize, $800,000 US in your bank account. But there's a catch to this one. You have to run and win with a time of 2 hours and 10 minutes or less. For males, and for females, you have to do it in 2 hours and 24 minutes or less. If you are to break the world record at Seoul, for males, they'll get a bonus $500,000. For females, they get a bonus $300,000. If you are to set the course record, males get an extra $100,000, females get an extra $50,000. Alright, moving on. So the London Marathon also pays out a big purse. So if you win the London Marathon, you get $55,000. But they have a reputation for it being a fast course, so they want fast people. They want a lot of fast racers there. If you run 2:17.5 or faster, and you win the race, you get a bonus of $50,000. Anything under 2:02, you're walking away with an extra $150,000. Cha-ching. All right, runners, take your marks there. Number 8, the Paris Marathon. If you want to go to France and see what that's all about. You win the Paris Marathon, 50,000 euros. I'm done converting things. You guys figure that one out, all right? But there's a caveat. You have to run 2:11.45 or less if you want to get that prize money. So you could win the race, but if you ran at 2:12, you're out of luck. Second place here gets 30,000 euros. Third place gets 20,000 euros. Not a bad place to go. Trying to make a stake there. You know why French people are slow? Because they dish out snails. Okay, so if we were to stick around in Europe, we could go to Germany. In 2021, the prize money for the winners was 20,000 euros. So, not making as much as you would the other marathons. However though, Berlin is notorious for very flat and a lot of PRs. So, you're gonna get a lot of racers to go there for ego and, you know, personal bests. And then the prize money for the Vienna City Marathon. Who would have thought Vienna would have made this list? But I thought I'd mention it because the winner gets 15,000 euros. So, I mean, I'll take 15,000 euros any day for running. And then for the bonus race, the women's only race, the Nagoya, if I'm pronouncing that right, comment up below. But the Nagoya Marathon, it's a women's only race. At the Nagoya Women's Marathon, a prize money of 250,000 US dollars was announced for the year of 2022. So ladies, if you think you've got what it takes and you want that money, go. Think about all the shopping you could do if that's what girls do these days. So ladies, think about that race for March 2023. Throw your hat in the ring there. It's women's only. Anyway, so that was 10 marathons where you guys can score some big banknotes. Like I said, if you like running, you're pretty fast, and you like traveling, why not do this for a career? Well, easier said than done, correct? Anyways though, if any of you guys are going to be racing at these events in the near future, comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And also I'd like to hear from you guys. What do you think of all these 10 is the best one to go and compete for from a tourist party? Also, I'd like to hear from you guys. Of these top 10, which of these was your favorite?
And why?
Anyways, guys, like and subscribe if you like this channel. If you guys like riddles of the day, go through, check out our YouTube shorts. If you guys like Would You Rathers, we also have those on daily uploads for the channel. And if you guys have any suggestions for us on things you want us to talk about, comment down below. I'd be more than happy to do it. Alright, with that said, take it easy, everyone.